sometimes you're showing your cards, and you have to know when and where to do those things, and you're doing it on behalf of a client, sometimes his emotions, and I think that's the other thing poker taught him, was he wasn't emotional about what is probably their client's most emotional decision. I know I just butchered that, but it's something like that. And he was like that. He really loved the deal. He really loved the art of putting it together. And I think that's part of what he got from the game was, putting together a hand. Sometimes you don't have the cards.
Yeah, sometimes you get dealt a 2-7 offsuit, and that's what you got to deal with.
You got to deal with it. And how you play it, you may win that hand when you shouldn't have.
Yeah.
And I think that in a lot of different ways, one in particular, sometimes you're working with, say, for example, a buyer who maybe isn't in the best position to buy this house, but that's the house they want. And you can negotiate and work on their behalf to get them into that house. And in a lot of ways, that's a hand you shouldn't have won. They shouldn't have gotten into that house, but you could get them into it by playing the game. And same thing with a seller. I mean, we're working with a seller now who, they don't owe, the house is worth pretty close to what they owe. So they're not going to make a ton of money on